Hi, this video is going to give you an overview of using Big Blue Button from the role of a moderator with the presenter capabilities. So I've logged into Big Blue Button and you can see my name in the upper left hand corner. Under the role I have an icon, which means I'm a moderator, and I have the presenter status. In a moment another student will log in and they will not be moderator nor presenter. Now I could click their name and make them presenter by clicking switch presenter, but for the moment I'll keep the presenter. So we'll chat. I'm just going to type a message into the public chat. I'm just going to say welcome, and in a moment Roger's going to respond. And I can also send a private chat to Roger as well. So just click on his name and then the new tab that was created, and I can type a quick message in here letting him know that the first assignment is due on Friday. So only Roger will see this message, and Roger can respond back as well. If there's a message in the public chat, you'll see the all tag highlight. You can just click on it and you can read what it is. At the moment, I haven't joined the audio yet, so I'm going to click on the headset icon to join the audio. This is the audio test dialog. I can play a quick sound, talk, check that my microphone is active, and if I need to, just click change microphone and I can change to an active microphone. But looks good. And now I've joined the voice conference. You can see my name and the listeners, and I have the ability to mute and unmute myself. In fact, all users now have this ability. And in a moment there, Roger joins as well. But because I'm a moderator, I can also mute and unmute Roger just by clicking on the icon next to his name. I also have the ability to lock his status, and locking it would actually remove his mute or unmute icon. But we'll leave him here so he can mute and unmute himself. The lock icon, typically you just lock yourself and you click mute all, which will mute everybody else, including new coming students. That's a typical use case scenario. Let's upload a presentation. So I'm just going to click the Upload Presentation button, choose one, and then click the Upload. So my Big Blue Button client will send the PDF file to the server. The Big Blue Button server will convert it. And after a few moments, it will generate some thumbnails, and the presentation will become visible to everybody. And here it is. So the way Big Blue Button works is I've got a red dot. Anywhere I move, users see the same thing. I can advance the slides just by clicking the next and previous arrows. And I can click on the number to indicate I want to advance a particular slide itself. I can zoom in and zoom out to draw highlights to a particular area. And there's also the ability to do whiteboard as well. The whiteboard has very simple controls. Pen, triangle, circle. I can undo a mark, or I can clear all the whiteboard marks. So let me change the color to white. This is kind of a black background. I'm going to thicken the line, and now I just start drawing right on the whiteboard. These annotations are seen by everybody, and it's always kept in sync. So I can undo a few of them, or I can just click the X to clear them all. Very simple control, but just enough to annotate. Next, I'm going to share my webcam so that students can see me. Just click the webcam icon. I can choose a camera source. You can see the active camera source is working. And I can choose a different style, size, but I'll leave it as the default. I click play, and I'm now publishing the webcam to everybody. Lastly, I'm going to just share my desktop. So I click the Share Desktop icon in the upper left-hand corner. I'm going to choose full screen, and it asks me if I want to run a Java applet. I say yes, and the applet will now start capturing my screen, sending it to the server, and I see a thumbnail view here. It's kind of a preview. Can't resize this, but that's just my indication that I am sharing my desktop with others. So let's start up Word, and we're just going to type in a few words. And right now this is being shared with the remote students. You'll see it when I come back, and you can see it in the preview. So I just typed a few things into Word. I'm going to minimize Word and go back. And there you can see the screen updating as the Java applet sends it out to the remote students. And when I'm done, I click Close, and that's it. The desktop sharing stops. If I want to upload another slide, I just click the Upload button. I can choose another one, switch back and forth between them, or delete a presentation that I've uploaded. That's it. The last bit is I could certainly change my language. Big Blue Button supports 35 languages, but in this case I'm done, and I'll click Log Out. That's an overview of Big Blue Button, the open source web conferencing system for distance education.